Had my bag outside there overnight and brought it in to pack it up. And there's an army of ants coming with it. I don't think I've slept with these. I don't think we can get through the mesh. I've been on the bag. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on the final day of my walk around South Devon. Today, largely at Torquay. So I stayed near Brixham last night in camping park, which was bedlam, to be honest. Apparently it's Pirate Week this week in Brixham. Traditional get together, people dressing up as Johnny Depp, and it was quite a party atmosphere at the campsite. They squeezed me on a grass verge, which I wasn't really happy about, but I was so tired when I got in yesterday. I'd have taken anything. I woke up this morning, pulled my bag into my tent to start loading it, and it was full of ants. There was ants all over inside of my tent, so I spent a bit of time killing them and then brushing them out. So I think they're all rid of. Spent an hour nearly wandering around Berry Head trying to find the coast path. Finally located it, but down from Berry Head a little bit, and not far from Brixham, about 15 minutes from Brixham, so might get some refreshments there. I've got some this morning from the co-op. Got some orange juice, which is delicious, and a sandwich, so I'm going to have those now. It's about 10 miles today, largely urban and probably the least enjoyable walk of the week, but to be honest, I'm very tired. And, if it's nice and flat all the way, even if it is tarmac, I'll take it. This bag's not getting any lighter. But yeah, yesterday was a stunning day, but whew, it was cruel. Every time you'd get to the top of a hill, you'd see the next one and the next one, which is not untypical of the coast path. I don't know why I'm surprised, but when you're in the midst of it and you're carrying all this weight, it's hard work. So I got a pizza last night at the camp, which I didn't really want, but they were closing up and it's all they had left, and so I said go on. I think I binned at least a third of it. It's too big. I had indigestion all night. But I did have a couple of ciders and that was absolutely delicious. So yeah, ready to get moving. Catching a train at about 3:30 and hopefully back home by 5:30. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.
We all just ants up on a hill, digging, working the earth till we get our fill.
This commemorates the fact that the embarkation for D-Day took place here at Brixham. Must have been an incredible sight.
Well, it's up and down and into the light and into the dark, a terminal walk or a lost art. Have we forgotten about that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain, she's coming. I was born to learn how to hold the line, and I was born to march from the beginning to the end of.
It's a very traditional seaside town here in Brixham. Everything looks busy and lively, but slightly tired. I mean, originally Brixham was a fishing port. Somewhere you might visit the day, but not come for your holidays, I don't think. Which is a bit rude of me to say. But on a sunny day, looks great.
And I'll learn to kill, I'll learn to fight, I'll learn to die for another time. That I ain't seen yet. But that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain, she's coming. That rain, that rain, that rain, that rain, she's coming. I was born an ant living upon a hill. I was digging, working the earth till I get my fill.
Gabby's been pretty much on her own again this week as I go off gallivanting. Grateful for her looking after the house, but she's also proved that she's self-sufficient and independent as well, because she does need a lot of help on crutches. Everything takes a long time, and you know, the little chores and things, I just get them out of the way, and she's had to do them this week, you know, like looking after the cat, cleaning a litter tray, cleaning the bowls, all that palaver in the morning. So she's done great doing that, and I appreciate it. She's also been for a scan on her left knee. Her operation was on her right knee last November, and that's slowly improving, but still can't rely on it. So she's put, for 2 years now, she's pretty much put all her weight, etc., through her left side. Oops, sorry. Morning. Which has affected her hip, her back, and her left knee now is starting to hurt quite a lot every day. So she's not going to get that scanned on the National Health for months and months, and she just wanted to clear that up. So she's had a scan. It was a referral through her physiotherapist, but she had to pay for the scan and to get it done immediately, which is, you know, it was a good thing. It was a good thing that he got a cancellation. So we're waiting for the results on that. She's also had a referral to the spinal unit because of her bad back. Well, that's going through her GP, and we're waiting to hear on that. And this week she also got contacted by gynecology, who want to have another check and look at her issues in that regard. So it's just one thing after another. So to summarise, the road is still going to be long before she's back out here doing these route walks with me. I'm desperate for her to do that, and she is as well. And it must be really difficult for her watching me go off, and I appreciate her support in that regard. I don't think we'll be doing any walking together this year anyway. And I said that last year. So, just got to be patient. She's doing incredibly well. She's exercising every day. She's doing everything she possibly can to support the rehab of her right knee. But it's wrecking the rest of her body. You've no idea how much load we put through our knees. And you take one out of the equation and it messes everything up. They said it would, but now it's coming to fruition. Poor girl. She was at the back of the queue when she was giving out health. I don't know. Okay, that's an update on Gabby. I'll be seeing her later. The other flowers that have been out in abundance this week are the wild garlic. Always recognisable by the slightly garlicky pungence in the atmosphere. But yeah, it's been a great week for flowers.
And I'll learn to kill, I'll learn to fight, I'll learn to die for another time. That I ain't seen yet. But that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain, she's coming. But that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain.
That was Albury Cove.
she's coming.
Beautiful, secluded beach.
I was born in it, living up on a hill. I was digging, working the earth till I get my fill. Lips up and down and into the light and into the dark. Determined to walk along the start that I can't forget about. But that rain, that rain, that rain, that rain, she's coming.
Obviously, Banksy has been to Paignton. There's a water park up there and it's not open. Otherwise I'd have been on that slide. Certain wedgie. Been another day of glorious weather today. 7 in a row. Apart from the first hour on last Saturday morning. This is another front of Paignton. It seems to have about 3. All little beaches, and so I don't think I've got much more than an hour left now to the station at Torquay, which is on this side of Torquay, so I won't actually go into the main part of Torquay. Yeah, what's made this week really special is the weather, undoubtedly. It's a beautiful walk any day of the week, but with the glorious sunshine, blue skies, etc. It's been unbeatable, really. Shoes have gone well with the dry paths. Dry paths have made life a lot easier as well. There's been some rough sections, bouldery sections up and downhill. Nobody likes that, but on the whole, the tracks have been great. Better than slipping around on mud. So it's hard to fault, really. My body's sort of lacked a bit of energy on a couple of occasions, but overall, can't complain. Been a beautiful, beautiful walk, and what I expected, really, in good weather. So make a final judgment later when I get closer to home, but on the whole, apart from the odd camping spot, it's been close to perfection. Okay, speak to you soon. Well, about a week ago, give or take 12 hours, I set off full of excitement for Plymouth. Hang on, let me get out of the way. That was Bill, one of my next door neighbours. Could have given me a lift. Yes, I set off with the hope that I was going to walk the most beautiful, scenic, interesting section of the South West Coast path over 7 days, about 80 odd miles. I don't know exactly how many, and here we are in the blink of an eye, back on my home lane. But nothing that's happened this week suggests that my assertion was incorrect. It's as good as anything, that's for sure. It's as tough as anything. So I'm really pleased that I've done it. As backpacking goes, that was close to perfection. The weather was stunning the whole week. A bit hot at times, but take it. It made the paths much more walkable, and the camps were lovely. Camping is a lot easier when you can sit outside your tent reading the news or whatever you want to do, rather than scuttling inside to get out of the rain. So I don't know if you've watched much of the footage that's gone before. I haven't worked on it yet. I'm looking forward to that because it just felt stunning from start to finish. I'd say today, even some of the bays this morning around Brixham before Paignton were just idyllic, and it was an easier day on the feet as well because there was much less climbing. There was enough ups and downs to get you breathless, but not those relentless hill after hill after hill like yesterday. So I'd say the last couple of miles into Torquay weren't very pleasant because you're literally walking on the footpath next to a very busy A road, and traffic was flying around. But other than that, it's hard to fault that walk. So thank you for watching. If you've watched any of it, I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well, as partly as much as I have. And just the battery to go at the very last moments. I was saying, having had a wonderful time, I get to go home to a beautiful wife. She's an amazing human being, and I'm a very lucky boy. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Yes, I fell in love with you and tried my best to make you love me. And now that you say you want me, oh, my answer's no. Yes, I fell in love with you